Today we are going to look at social enterprise structures. The objective for today is to review the hybrid spectrum of the social enterprise. Last class we learned that social enterprises can be classified based on their mission orientation. On the spectrum, the more right you go, the enterprise focus is on making profits outside the organization's social mission. The profits go towards supporting the mission. The more left you go, the organization's focus is on creating social impact, and funding is generated out of the organization's operations. We can go a step further and classify social enterprises as business models based on the level of integration between social programs and business activities used for funding the social mission. Social enterprise business models fit into three standard categories: embedded, integrated, and external. The business model is a blueprint of how the enterprise intends to operate and create value. The business model makes these partnerships clear and obvious, as you can see from these diagrams. Embedded social enterprise model means that the enterprise activities are embedded within the organization's operations and social programs. Social sector workers create and embed a social enterprise to fund their organization's mission. Social programs are self-financed through enterprise revenues. Usually mission-centric, meaning business activities are central to the organization's mission. Most embedded social enterprises are usually structured as non-profits, but they may also be registered as for-profits. The integrated social enterprise may be structured as a profit center or an enterprise department within the non-profit, or as a separate entity. Social sector workers may commercialize the organization's social services and sell them to a new fee-paying market. Or they may provide new services to existing clients for a fee. Social programs overlap with business activities, often sharing costs, assets, and program attributes. Organizational assets are leveraged, such as expertise, content, relationships, brand, or infrastructure. Commercial activities may expand and enhance the organization's mission, enabling it to achieve greater social impact. Often mission-related, meaning that business activities are connected to the organization's mission. External social enterprise models may be structured within the parent organization as a profit center or separately as a non-profit or for-profit subsidiary. Social sector workers create external social enterprises to fund their social services and/or operating costs. They support social programs through supplementary financing. External social enterprises must be profitable. Often mission unrelated, meaning social programs are distinct from business activities. At the intersection of business and traditional non-profit is where the social enterprise lies. Hence why they are called hybrid organizations. As hybrid organizations, they generate both social and economic value. Take a look at the table. Notice how philanthropic, hybrid, and commercial activities are organized by the degree of activity as it relates to motives, accountability, and use of income. This table is also featured in your reading material for this week. The hybrid spectrum includes 4 types of hybrid enterprises, displayed in the purple and green sections of the diagram. On the right-hand side of the spectrum are for-profit entities that create some social value, but whose main motives are profit-making and distribution of profit to shareholders. The further along the spectrum, the more focused on creating value for shareholders. On the left-hand side of the spectrum are non-profits with commercial activities that generate economic value to fund social programs. Their main motive is mission accomplishment as dictated by stakeholders' mandate. The further left you go, the greater the focus is on creating social value. Social organizations may adopt different forms of business models. They may include starting a new product or service, expanding an existing product or service, expanding an existing activity for a new group of people, expanding an existing activity to a new geographic area, acquiring an existing business, or partnership or merger with an existing business. I have included more on this topic in readings provided for you this week. Please proceed to the Learning Activity section and follow the instructions as directed.